Have you ever wondered what would Ruth Bader Ginsburg do? Now there's a question. Hi, Deborah here. And as a quantum healer and a hypnotist with a unique intuitive approach, I'm sharing a quick confidence boost inspired by RBG that's helped thousands of women, high-achieving women like you. And it's going to help you break through that self-doubt. So just give me 10 minutes, watch this, and we're going to get rid of that anxiety about the self-doubt, the second-guessing yourself, so that you can start feeling calm and confident as early as today. Why not? I'm going to show you one of the tools I use to help one of my recent clients with this, and I'll explain a little bit about how it works as well. So I roll my shoulders back, I lift my chin, I stand a little taller, and I smile as I ask myself that one question that always makes me feel more confident. I imagine RBG, what would she do? Lifting weights, doing planks in her 80s, not to mention everything else that she did in her career. I take a deep breath. I walk into the meeting feeling excited as I tell myself under my breath, you've got this. Have you ever had that moment where suddenly you look at a situation in an entirely different way and you realize you can't go back to that old way ever again? So I had this client, I've been working with her for a little while, and she'd been dealing with self-doubt, really afraid to put herself out there because of past criticism and just feeling insecure in general. And all of this was made worse by the constant stress of her high-pressure job. Can you relate? Maybe you're stuck in a cycle of feeling self-conscious, or you're second guessing yourself, and you know that that's blocking you, and it's definitely not helping you to focus on the right things at work, not to mention just the opportunities that you're missing out on to take your career to the next level. So in our work together, she had this huge breakthrough, and she tapped into a part of herself that she hadn't thought about in a while, in years. She realized her confidence issues actually started back in high school, and by finally addressing that, she was able to let go of the past. And now she's feeling more confident. She's getting that recognition that she well deserves for all her hard work. So let's dive right in. This is one of the tools that we use that she found helpful, and bonus, it's kind of fun. So it's from step 1 of my soul-powered method, and it's going to help you start making changes from a place of strength by connecting with that best part of yourself so that you can magnify your gifts and your abilities. I'm going to show you an easy way to self-hypnotize yourself, and it's called the movie technique. So I just want you to pick a point just directly ahead of you, a little bit higher than eye level, that you can focus on. I'm going to count from 10 to 1. With each number, you're going to open your eyes and close your eyes. I'll guide you through. We're going to do it 10 times. And since you're learning this technique, just follow along as I guide you when to open, when to close. So starting 10, opening your eyes and closing your eyes, imagining that wave of relaxation washing over you. Each time going into that deeper state of comfort and relaxation. And 9, opening your eyes, closing your eyes, imagining that wave of relaxation. And 8, opening your eyes, closing your eyes, that wave of comfort sinking in deeper still. That's right. 7, opening your eyes and closing your eyes, maybe noticing those eyes get a little heavier as you relax a little more. And 6, opening your eyes, closing your eyes. And 5, opening your eyes, closing your eyes, that wave of relaxation, washing away that self-doubt, that questioning, that anxiety. And 4, opening your eyes and closing your eyes, that wave of comfort sinking in deeper still. And 3, opening your eyes, closing your eyes, that wave of comfort washing away anything you no longer need related to any issues with confidence that you've been having. That's right. And 2, opening your eyes and closing your eyes, that wave of relaxation once again, taking you deeper still, moving inward, knowing that that tiniest change has a way of multiplying. And 1, opening your eyes, closing your eyes, that wave of comfort, confidently connecting you to who you are at the deepest level. That's right. And I want you to imagine now, if you will, a relaxing place. Maybe someplace that you've been, maybe someplace that you're imagining now, just focusing on what that looks like or what it feels like, maybe what it sounds like. magnifying and amplifying anything that helps you relax deeper still. And I want you to imagine now, if you will, someone who's radiantly confident. Maybe it's someone that you know or know of. Maybe it's a superhero, a magical or a spiritual being. It might be RBG lifting weights and doing planks. That's right. And imagine everything that makes them confident. What do they look like? Their facial expression? How do they sound? What do they say to convey that confidence? How do they carry themselves? What's their posture like? And when you're ready, try it on. Step in and see through their eyes or feel what they feel, hear what they hear, get some ideas to help make that confidence your own, to modify anything that you need to modify. And maybe imagine hearing them tell you, you've got this, or giving you a special message of some kind. Maybe some times come to mind when you were feeling confident, adding to any or all of this to magnify that confidence as you imagine yourself, if you will, feeling confident in those situations in your life where you need it. Adding any or all of these things to help you go into that deeper state of relaxation, trusting, relaxing, that harmony which is within, still knowing that you can access this whenever you like. And it gets easier like anything else when you practice. And how does this work? Neuroscientists, they did a study with a professional basketball team. They divided the team in half. Half the team were told to practice getting the ball in the basket over and over and over. That's what they did for 2 weeks. And the other half of the team, they weren't allowed to practice, which, as you can imagine, is quite a long time for a professional athlete not to practice. And instead, they were told to visualize getting the ball in the basket over and over, to visualize that. And that's what they did. And at the end of the study, the neuroscientists found that the part of the team that visualized did 58% better than the part of the team that actually practiced. And that's how they discovered mirror neurons. And maybe you've heard about them, that basically the brain doesn't differentiate between what you imagine happening and what's actually happening, which is why so many athletes use this technique for peak performance. And you can do this technique first thing in the morning when you're lying in a bed. You're already in a hypnotic trance state between wake and sleep. Some people like to do this as they're drifting off to sleep at night, or they'll use it to interrupt stress in the middle of the day. Or the one person I was talking about, she would do it before she needed to do a presentation or have an important meeting. And in a moment, not quite yet, I'm going to count from 3 to 1. There's so many ways that you can do this. Coming back, feeling refreshed, feeling confidently connected to who you are with each breath more and more. That's right. 3, taking a deep breath. 2, imagine sending that golden sunlight to every cell in the body, the spaces between the cells in the body. And 1, breathing into the feet, maybe stretching as you continue to shift, smiling, why not? Coming back, slowly opening your eyes when you're ready. And this is one that you can save to watch later. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you find it helpful, so that I can reach more high achieving women like you. And thank you in advance. I really appreciate it. So let me know what specific issues you have around confidence. What keeps you up at night? And share it in the comments, and I'll address it in a future video. And of course, this isn't going to solve all your issues around confidence. So if you want more like this, watch the next video for another way to help you feel more confident in minutes.